All right, number 19 of 21 key takeaways from one rental at a time. Can you believe we're already up to number 19? Again, all of these key takeaways are called out in our book, One Rental at a Time. It is in a section that I created after I documented our 15 years, ups and downs, crazy cycles, no lending, all of that stuff. I thought it was only appropriate after sharing with you our entire journey. What were kind of the 21 key takeaways? So, number 19, don't ever touch your reserves. One of the things that you will realize in this business is you just never know when things are going to break. I know there is, I don't know if it's this gnawing kind of push or prod. Hey, I've got X thousand dollars sitting over here in an account. I need it just to close this deal, right? I'll replenish it in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, or when I do my burr, I'll get it back. Don't do it. If you don't have your reserves, something bad's going to happen. Back to one of the earlier ones, number 13, bad things happen. And if something bad happens and you don't have the reserves to handle it, you're going to try to, band-aid it together. You're going to do some kind of unnatural act, and it's just going to be stressful. Reserves are critical for this business. You must have them. I talk about in the book kind of just putting them somewhere else, creating a separate bank account, something you don't look at. It's only used in emergencies, and it's there to protect you. If you follow what I do, I'm very conservative. I want to make sure you're in this for decades. And if you try to squeeze in one more deal and use your reserves, even if it works out, I don't recommend it. Even if you think you can get your money back in 2 weeks, I've seen many people do that. And then, oh, by the way, something happens in the refi, or a deal doesn't close, and the stress goes through the roof. You must have reserves. You must never touch them unless it's an emergency. Hey, water heater goes out. Great. Use the reserves, pay for it, rebuild them back up. You need to have your reserves, but don't touch them. I get it. I understand. Well, Michael, what happens if I have the deal of a lifetime? Can I use them? No. Never, ever touch your reserves. I hope that makes sense. Thank you, and take care.